Gino. Gentlemen, you have a race. Gene is the smoker. He'll be pulling up and out of the way, clearing the race course for the 3 unlimited racers. 2 with round air-cooled engines and Jimmy Leeward in the P51, the liquid-cooled Rolls-Royce Merlin Packard engine. Will be in the race this year in September, and we couldn't be happier. That red-white airplane, that Corsair has heritage, man, and it is good in Cleveland before they ended the Cleveland Air Races in 1949. But now we're in Reno. We're there in September for the September champions. Remember, if Leeward or Odegaard pass Hoot Gibson, they've got to go high to the outside. That is the rules of air racing. You have a direct advantage when you hug those pylons. So they're right at pylon height as he would be. Here comes Leeward, pushing it down in that sleek P51, and he's going by the riprap. Corsair was 3 flat from color blades and 1 away from color blades. It looks like it's so now he's going to hit in the region. The tail end charge. That's one last Hoot Gibson. Like I will tell you that the Hawker Seafarers are doing very well, along with the F8 Bearcats and the P51s. They seem to have dominated the Unlimiteds in the past several years, but every year is a new deal. All right, now look on the quarter as they start to scrub off a little speed, pulling up 90 degrees. Odegaard is inching that throttle forward, and I've got to tell you, there's something to be said about cubic inches of displacement, and the first by the checker flag at Reno has verified that for us. The big round edges seem to last longer than those really modified Rolls-Royce Merlin engines. You've got to be careful of detonation on these aircraft. You've got to watch the oil temperatures and the gas. You've got to make sure the gear hasn't gone down. It looks like Odegaard making another attempt. But remember, Leeward will dive down. Leeward from the Reno Air Racing in the Cloud Dancer Special. He knows all the tricks. I'll tell you, Hoot Gibson knows a lot of tricks too. But right now, they're looking at the tail of Bob Odegaard. Bob Odegaard now owns the inside down low. They are now going to have to go to the outside. The bent wing Corsair from the 1940s with a big 4360 cubic inch engine on the front. It looks like it will dominate today. 5 laps to get this race. It's legal. It's 79. What a sound, huh? Oh, the best sound in the world. That is the sound of fun at Reno. Look at the sky. This looks absolutely great. Okay, a big lead now has Bob Odegaard in that Corsair. It seems to be running great in these cool temperatures, but he's going to have to watch these 2 crafty racers. They know what they're doing around the pylon. Leeward's going to go high. Now you bet he is going to dive it down. We have got a white flag. All right, as they go by the white flag, we will have 1 more lap. They are pushing it to the limit now because they have only 1 more straightaway. Leeward goes by everybody in a burst of speed. I told you that cat had some tricks. It has been good to watch. At the last minute, with enough speed to get by, that counts the winner. Not anything that's right here. But clearly now, the advantage goes to Jimmy Leeward in the silver race number 9. As he comes around the Sky Dancer. But Odegaard's going to push it down. That prop is starting to pick up RPM. He's going to roll out the wings and hope for some extra speed. Leeward looks like he's going to hold it off. The trigger flag is up. And Leeward goes into the 255 push. Picking up the tail end position. Something like that here today. Just so Reno excitement, this year with Thunderbird is our 45th anniversary. We're looking for a great thunder over Reno in more ways than one, not only with the world's fastest motorsport craft, that is the unlimited aircraft, but the United States Air Force Thunderbird, some great civilian aerobatic actual had, and Mike Houck will tell you this, there is much pageantry and show on the ground in our pit area as there is in the air. The pits are absolutely magnificent to see the shop and the workspace and the fancy layout some of these people have. On the ground we have 120 aircraft or more sometimes that are available up close and personal to the public by purchasing a pit pass.
Barnum and Bailey had nothing on us. We got 3 rings.
Oh boy, we got to show off. It seemed like yesterday, Captain Jim Minnick and I went out there in the 60s to one of the first or second races, and you've got such a great job out there. And Mike, I always like to tell people, you know, Reno is not just the races. Come out early, stay late. It is one of the greatest vacation areas and nature areas.
America's adventure place.
It's a scenic wonderland. It's just such a Lake Tahoe, just for an example. There's so much
September, it only gets more beautiful because Danny comes out and joins us for a week.
Okay. All right, Mike Houck, we got another race. Thank you so much. Our president, Mike, he's been running things all year, and he'll be out there and racing tomorrow. I didn't see a schedule. Yes, we are going to race again here tomorrow. All right, remember, September champions. And by the way, if you want to learn more, the Reno Air Race Association has a booth at the throat of Aeroshell Square, and they have handouts, they have information, they have websites, they have all kinds of things that you'll need to make your life very easy. All right, with Gene McNeely bringing in the smoker. Dave, I can turn it over to you and Roscoe at any time for your lead-in. It's up to you. All right, now as we get ready to officially open up our show with our national anthem, the City Parachute team, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Kynes and Mr. Roscoe Hockey. Thanks so much, Danny. See you right there, the RV8. That was the chase play. And it was Mr. Gene McNeely, aerobatic passes for you right there. Beautiful airplane. Of course, beautiful flying a beautiful T6 Texas. Aeroshell aerobatic team. Still on deck here yet this week. What a deal that race was. Beautiful Sea Fury, riprap, taxis in. While that's going on, we're about to officially open the show the way we always open the show